It is a cold and rainy day out. Not cold, but rainy and not very nice out today. So we're going to be inside the building. I figured we'd just do a bunch of dog videos today. So this first one is just all the dogs. We'll do another one of these kind of videos and then I'll start separating them out. We have a new one in, another doodle, Fozzie. Fozzie, he's actually a really sweet dog. Hey, wait. Barks a lot at people, needs to learn the basic commands, and does not come when he's called. Basically, that sums it up. I want you to look at Bullet here, who would not engage with the other dogs, and always was going toward the front door at first. And now, look, I mean, he's a dog now. He loves to play and wrestle and chase with the other dogs. We got Pearl. Hey. And we got Tucker there. And I'm using the collar right now. If I want him to quit. Hey. See how you just break up those crazy wrestling matches if you want to? Good. And all I'm doing is vibrating them. Good boy, Fozzie. Whoop, gotta move the camera. I think we want to stare at the floor. So, Pearl, the Great Dane, her biggest issue was just being rude, like that, no manners, and just completely ignoring her name also. Did not care at all if you were calling her name. So, working on that big time. We'll start working with Fozzie on just the basic stuff after this little play session, and we'll just kind of interact with all the dogs right now. Come on. Good. Down. Down, down. 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 Whoop. Down. Pearl. Down. Good. Good. Fozzie. So Fozzie isn't taking any food from me just yet. He's still a little unsure about this whole situation. But what I'd like for him to do is to start mingling like all the other dogs do eventually. Good. You wouldn't even think by being around Fozzie right now that he doesn't listen and runs off, because he's been pretty much glued to me. Of course, I haven't taken him outside where he has freedom, but we will work up to that just like all the rest of the dogs. I'm already to the point now with Pearl. She goes outside without a leash, along with Tucker, along with Bullet. Good dogs. Good dogs. And then we just kind of, when I do these things, I like to let the dogs have a little bit of freedom, but I want to be able to call them anytime I want to. So if they start getting rambunctious and crazy, they learn how to shut it off and come to me when I call them. not want to take food from me, but he will. He's just a little unsure. Bullet didn't want to either. Pearl will just eat your whole arm. Watch out. You notice even with Pearl, if she starts getting in my way, I'm still going to walk through her even though she's bigger than me. Good. Good boy, Bullet. So you notice right now with Fozzie, I'm not giving him a whole lot of attention because I want him to just kind of come to on his own a little bit without pressure, putting a lot of pressure on him. When they're like this, it's better just to let them kind of come in naturally. He will. Don't you, buddy? Won't you? Good boy. Good boy. Back it up. Probably there. No. Good. So I am noticing right there, if you saw Fozzie walk behind, his tail finally came up. So even though it looks like I'm not paying attention to him, I really am. Always got him, giving him the side eye. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Good. So we have 4 dogs right now. None of them are jumping on me. None of them are being rude to me. None of them are cutting me off while I'm walking with them. Where's both? There we are. Come on, Fozzie Bear. Oh, move. Good. Good. Hold it. Move. Okay, wait your turn. Good. Good. Okay. Good. So the biggest thing these little drills accomplish, other than everybody gets to see their dog interacting with the other dogs, and everybody likes seeing all the dogs at once. But when we do this, they learn to respect me, and I also make them respect each other. So if I'm giving commands, I don't want a bunch of craziness. I'm not, it's not wrestle time. It's pay attention to me, and we're all going to interact together. But in a kind of a low pressure, playful way. But I'm still going to require them to mind I'm still going to require them to use their manners, especially with me. What are you doing? Good boy. Good boy. Almost. Fozzie almost took one. He's getting there. That tail's wagging. All right, so we'll cut this one off, and then I'm going to start going just one at a time, and we'll just do videos with them. Since it's raining and I can't go outside, we might as well just do dog videos all day. All right, toodles.